Bonafide Hustler here. Today we're going to pick the winner of the contest, and I'm going to show you this cool bike behind me. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Chris, the Bonafide Hustler, coming to you live from my garage. Now it's a really cold night outside. We had a huge front come in and it's super cold, but as you can see with my bandana and such, I'm fresh out of a workout. I feel really good. You know, I took a whole week off with my parents and I ate a bunch of stuff, didn't do any cardio, didn't do any lifting weights, and got a little bit of hustling done. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, that's kind of what my week has been about. I hope all you guys' Thanksgiving out there has been really good. Or as good as mine has been. I just love seeing my parents. I don't get to see them enough. They don't exactly live really close to me either. So, without further ado, we're going to actually pick the winner of the contest here in a second. But I do want to show you this really cool bike behind me that I found. Actually, it was today. So I found this bike today. It was sitting at a Salvation Army, and it's really neat. Now, everyone knows about Trek bicycles, but these were one of the first Treks that were actually built in hybrid mountain form for women. And this is a Trek Antelope 800. Okay, so there's the actual logo. It's totally old school. Antelope 800, really cool, vibrant yellow paint. Very interesting kind of brakes, very interesting cranks, and it's just really solid. I mean, this thing is super sturdy and has no suspension in it. And I bought it for about 70 bucks. So the market value of something like this is somewhere between, I believe, 150 to 220-ish here in this town. But it is kind of borderline collector's item because it is a 1987. It's very hard to find, and you know, I might be looking at maybe like the only one in this town that's a Trek Antelope 800 from 1987 that's in the vibrant yellow paint. You can find stuff like this all over the place, so don't be afraid to go to your thrift shops and take a look at stuff. And if you see big names like Trek or Specialized, they've got really cool followings for their vintage lines, and this is definitely one of the vintage lines. So we're going to cut to some pictures here, and I'll show you some of the cool features of this bike, and you can kind of take a look at the cranks, the brakes, the brake handles, and stuff like that. That's kind of like the giveaway characteristics of this vintage mountain bike. So what'd you think? That was pretty cool stuff, right? So yeah, it's a little bit more than what I typically spend on bikes for some reason, but at the same time, it really didn't need anything. It doesn't need any of the shifters done, any of the brakes done. The tires are pretty much brand new. None of the stuff is flat. This thing just needed to be transported back to my house and just sold. So I'm all about that kind of stuff. And so this is a total score, and I'll be making some more bike videos soon. I've been getting a lot of requests to make bike videos. As you guys know, or may well know, bikes are kind of like my bread and butter. I make a lot of money on bikes. I've been doing it for the past 8 years. I've flipped thousands of bikes in this town. So I know my way around bikes, and you know, it's very easy for me to pull triggers on bikes, but it might not be easy for you guys. So through these videos, maybe you guys can pull a trigger on a bike or two, and you can go, hey, you know, the Bonafide Hustler helped me make that money. It was really cool. So anyway, so now it's that time in the program where we get to pick the winner of the actual Gravitation by Pleasant Time game. This game is totally cool, and someone within this cup that actually entered the Thanksgiving rap contest is going to win this thing. And I will read the funniest rap here in a second, but alright, here we go, blah. Everyone's name is in there, by the way. I don't know if you can see it. There's a bunch of little papers, and they're all in there. So, here we go. And the winner is Mr. Saddy123. So, I'll get with you on your channel, or if you see this video, get with me. Mr. Saddy123. Thanks for doing the rap. And I'm actually gonna read my favorite rap right now. It comes from this person named Jason95961, who says, I can hustle and rhyme, eating turkey at the same time. eBay on my mind, breadcrumbs on the floor. I whip out my iPhone and head for the door. As I stop short, my mom says, come back. I said, I can't, Mom, this eBay shit's like crack. Turkey and beer, that's how my family rolls. And oh, and don't forget about the green bean casserole. So I thought that was pretty cool. Thanks to all that actually entered that contest. And yeah, there will be more contests to come. If you do like this channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to it. And also find me on Facebook, the Bonafide Hustler. I would greatly appreciate that. And with that will come more contests and more good content. Now there's going to be a lot of specialized content coming to this channel very soon. And so for any of you guys that really want to make some really serious money, the specialized content is going to be very kind of in-depth, but at the same time shortened, to where you guys can get a really good feel on how I make a pretty significant amount of cash in a short period of time, okay? So if you do like my channel, like, comment, subscribe, and find me on Facebook, the Bonafide Hustler. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.